Hey everyone, it's Alfred here, and today I thought I'll just do a fun little quick video of just me driving in beautiful downtown Vancouver. So I'm actually coming, ironically, from British Properties. I just left actually my friend's house. Just kind of going over some, we're just kind of masterminding some strategies here. So nevertheless, I just thought I'd just do a quick little video. As you guys can probably see, it's a little bit of a rush hour right now. Also, I thought I'd point out, this is actually quite an old bridge. I'm not sure how old this bridge is. It's probably, actually maybe 100 years old, but it's quite old. Nevertheless, I'm not sure if you guys kind of noticed, but it's actually 3 lanes right now. And on top of it, there's, I guess you can see the red X's and the green arrow. So from time to time, that actually changes. So sometimes, I guess going down to Vancouver, if let's say it's rush hour going this way, then it actually becomes 2 green arrows on my end. Because if I was coming the opposite direction right now, I would say 2 green arrows and 1 red cross, right? Nevertheless, just kind of maybe point that out. I'm sure that's available in many cities. Nevertheless, like I said, I'm going to downtown right now. This is actually the main bridge we always go over. And I'm sure you can see all these trees here. This is actually one of our famous parks. It's Stanley Park. Definitely one of the largest and oldest parks here. And it's actually kind of funny, actually. Because the last time I actually went to Stanley Park was... Actually, it's been quite a while since I've been there. It's probably about a year ago. But I remember when I went there, man, they have actually jacked up the prices for a lot of the parking stalls there. It's actually quite expensive just to visit a park, which is kind of insane, because I would think for the most part parks should be free in my opinion, right, or very minimal. But I mean, I'm talking about a good amount of change here. Nevertheless, this park does have things like zoos and so forth, but I mean, the last time I went there is probably when I was a child, so it's definitely been quite a while. However, every time when I go to downtown, I always actually try to go this route just because I actually really like going through Stanley Park. I believe it's actually it's quite relaxing for me, as you can see here. And things are actually starting to speed up a bit now. I believe the rush hour crunch has relieved itself a bit here. So as I'm driving here, it's eventually going to clear up a bit, because as you can see, the park is fairly large, because this is all because of the park, all the trees you see here. So I say eventually it's going to open up, and then you'll see our beautiful Vancouver downtown. And I definitely want to just show you guys just some of my, I guess some of the favorite spots. I mean, there's a lot of, I would say all of downtown is nice, because downtown has a lot of, I guess, every area has its own kind of unique style, so to speak. But I guess for a time being, I'll be just showing, I guess, some of the main, I guess, areas. But with that being said, there's always going to be more videos I'll be making, so I mean, this won't be the one and only. Oh, speaking of that, I was actually going to mention, there's actually a really nice restaurant in Stanley Park. That I've been to. It actually sells really nice seafood and all. Actually, last time I went there was probably about I think about a year ago, but it's definitely pretty pricey there. I mean, you're probably looking at about $100 a person, basically, when it comes down to it. But fairly quite nice. So as you can see now, we're just kind of finishing up the park. We're actually entering Vancouver. I'm sure you can see the sign there. So here we pretty much have it. This is Vancouver as we're entering it through. Now, I guess it's really tough to see based on that camera there, but if you can see the building on the right there, it's the tallest one. I guess it's really hard to tell by the perspective of the camera there, but it's the tallest one there, and it's actually also the tallest building all of Vancouver. I know it doesn't mean much, but in Vancouver, we don't really have any tall buildings, but nevertheless, that one is supposed to be 60 floors, so, and it's also one of the most expensive apartments in Vancouver. It's actually called the Shangri-La. I believe there's also one in Toronto in Canada too. And when I was actually down in Toronto, I never got a chance to visit it, unfortunately. But nevertheless, like I said, it is the tallest building in Vancouver. Now, I did actually have the privilege of actually going in the apartment because my friend is actually in the business of building luxury homes and also doing luxury renovations. I'm talking about renovations that are like, $200,000-$300,000, like pretty crazy renovations. But nevertheless, he showed me one of his clients' place that they were modifying. So it ended up that Shangri-La, which is the tallest building, I'm not sure if I mentioned that earlier, was the place that he was renovating. So like I said, it's a tall building on the right here. It's the one that's blue. I guess, like I said, with the camera here, it's kind of tough because we're on a ground level, so the perspective's kind of hard to tell. But I can definitely assure you it is the tallest building by far, actually. But I was mentioning, when I was in the building there, definitely because I believe there's 60 floors, and the unit he was renovating was the 55th floor. So yeah, definitely the view there was, I would say, quite breathtaking. So I'm not sure you guys can see it. It's very right now. It's the one with where the bus is right now. So that was the building that was the tallest building. So like I was mentioning, this was the building that my friend renovated it, and it was I was looking at the view there. It's actually quite breathtaking, like I said, because it essentially overlooks everything. And I believe they also bought a lot of permits so that there wouldn't be any buildings that could be built kind of in front of it to block its view. So definitely a very, I guess you could say, exclusive and prestigious apartment. And also with the Shangri-La, it also happens to be a very luxury hotel too. I'm not sure what the rates are, but yeah, it also acts as a hotel, and also has like its own restaurants and so forth. Now, I guess the building on the right, I'm not sure you guys can see it. It's the one with the different flags. That's the Fairmont Hotel. And that's actually been that's a very famous hotel in Vancouver. It's actually been here for quite a while too. Actually, in terms of styling, I like it. It's actually probably one of my favorite buildings because I'm really into the old styling with stone and everything. So it's definitely one of my favorite buildings here. Like in terms of the age, I'm not sure, but I mean it's definitely, like I said, one of the older buildings here. Well, guys, I think I'll probably end the video here as it is now beginning to be looks like it's rush hour is caught up again. So I'm sure you guys wouldn't want to see me just being stuck in traffic. Nevertheless, like I said, guys, if there is anything else you would like to see or any comments below, please leave them below. Thanks so much.